Hello everybody, Jake here and welcome to the hobby. Today we're opening up the brand new Japanese Pokemon card set, Heatwave Arena. I'm really excited about this set just because of all the special illustration rare inside. So let's rip it open and see what we have. I purchased this booster box from my local card shop, 888 Collectibles. So a huge shout out to them for having a booster box of Heatwave Arena available for me so early. Huge thank you. They also provided me with this illustration rare package straight from Japan. We paid quite a premium for this product, but I'm still very happy to just have it available so early on in its release cycle, especially getting Heatwave Arena over here in the US so early is just really hard. So a huge thank you to 888 Collectibles. We got ourselves the Feraligatr illustration rare, the Pikachu from the illustration rare contest, as well as the EX. Oh wow, this Toxtricity is looking really funky. It's because it doesn't have the hollow pattern. There's normally a layer of hollow on these EX card, and this one's missing it. It's just the art with no holographic pattern, so that's why it looks a little bit funky. It looks almost like a fake card, but that's probably what they were going for with these illustration rare. It's almost like an incomplete card. The Pikachu and the Feraligatr looks really solid. This one looks a little bit odd without the normal ultra rare texture that you normally see with those. The hollow pattern, I mean. All right, there's the illustration rare Toxtricity. There is the Feraligatr EX, as well as the illustration contest winner Pikachu. You do get these over here in the US and international as well. There will be different distribution methods. I believe you can get them from Best Buys or GameStops or other locations that are participating in giving away these illustration rare cards. So very cool. Today's video is brought to you by Buyee. If you like to buy Pokemon cards directly from Japan and find it way too difficult to do by yourself because a lot of places in Japan does not ship internationally unless you have a Japanese address, then I highly recommend you check out Buyee today. Buyee is an awesome service because it's like having a friend in Japan. You can buy whatever you want from the Pokemon Center Japan, and Buyee will pick it up for you. They will hold on to it inside of their warehouse, and whenever you feel like it, you can bundle all the items that you purchase from Yahoo Japan, Pokemon Center Japan, Mercari Japan, wherever you're buying your products from, and bundle it all up and ship it to you wherever in the world. If you sign up to Buyee today, you get yourself 10% off your very first purchase. Check out Buyee, and if you don't know how to use Buyee, I actually have an awesome instructional video where I actually cover exactly how to use Buyee. So don't feel discouraged if you can't pick up Pokemon cards over here in the US. I've been picking up Japanese Pokemon cards for a very long time, and they do have their pros too. One of the biggest pros of picking up Japanese Pokemon cards is I can guarantee you we're going to pull ourselves 3 illustration rares inside of this booster box and at least 1 secret rare. The fact that you get yourself a guaranteed pull rate is really nice. Oh, there we go. We got ourselves Misty Psyduck. So good to see Misty Psyduck in 2025. What year is it to still be seeing Misty's Psyduck? I still miss all the other ones. Misty Starmies, Misty Gyarados, all of the Misty cards. My big chase card from Heatwave Arena would probably be Cynthia's Garchomp. That's going to be my guess. Although I looked at all these special illustration rares, and I think they all look really solid. Of the illustration rare pool, I think the one that stands out to me, and they all look really good. The one that stands out to me the most, the Typhlosion, actually the Typhlosion looks really solid as well. Okay, I guess there's a couple more. The other one that I really want has to be the Misty Psyduck illustration rare. That one looks really solid. Hey, and there we go. We got ourselves our very first partner Pokemon. We got ourselves Cynthia's Garchomp, the regular ultra rare version. Knowing that there's a exact pull rate inside of these products, I think is really nice. The fact that I know for sure I'm getting myself 3 illustration rare inside of this booster box, the fact that I know that I'm going to get exactly at least 1, and we got ourselves Misty Staryu too. That's pretty cool. All right, the fact that I know for sure I have a guarantee a certain amount of pulls inside of this booster box is just really nice. And this is something I've been talking about. If you've been listening to my podcast, this is something I've been talking about, is that when there's a guaranteed pull rate, it just makes you buy items with a lot more confidence. It doesn't ruin the set, right? I don't think this set is any worse because I get one special illustration rare or one secret rare inside of my booster box, right? Inside of Terrestrial Festival, which is the Japanese version of Prismatic Evolutions, they give you one special illustration rare inside of every single booster box. And you might think, oh, if you get one guaranteed one, doesn't that ruin the value of the cards? Doesn't it ruin the set? And it doesn't, because we got ourselves one of the best new illustration rare. There we go, Ethan's Typhlosion. Although I think Ethan's name might be a little bit different in Japanese. I know they have like some unique other names, but that is a really, really nice card. I think we actually have to get this card graded. Fantastic looking card. I'm very, very happy about that. This is one of my top chase cards already. We're missing two other big illustration rare chase card, being the Whale Lord as well as Misty's Battle Partner card in the illustration rare form. And then for our secret rare, if we can pull ourselves the Cynthia's Garchomp or Ethan's Ho-Oh, we might have a perfect booster box. Oh no, that's not good. That looks like a full art card. That looked like a full art card. You can pull a full art card as your secret rare, which is not good. Oh no! The Yanmega EX full art. Oh, that is a very weak secret rare. That is not what we wanted to see. All right, easy come, easy go. We pulled ourselves the Ethan's illustration rare. The reason why you still want to rip open the rest of the box even after you pull your secret rare is that you can still pull a second secret rare. There's still hope. There's still hope. Sometimes people think, oh, if you just pull your secret rare, doesn't that ruin the point of the box? And it doesn't. The point is you can always pull more. Obviously, we can still want our two illustration rare somewhere inside of this box. So those could still be heavy hitters. I'll be honest, this one is already turning out better than my Battle Partners pack opening. So I'm pretty happy about that. Honestly, that one Ethan's Typhlosion illustration rare is already fantastic. I really like the Gen 2 starters, being Feraligatr, Meganium, and Typhlosion. I feel like they never got the same level of love and really just like popularity that Gen 1 got. I know Gen 1's fan favorite for everyone, but Gen 2 is solid, Gen 3 is solid. A lot of the other gens just have really cool arts as well and a bunch of really cool starters, and they just never had the same level of exploration or the same level of thought and care and love and passion put into the cards the same way that, you know, Charizard gets, right? Imagine if we got an equivalent amount of Feraligatr and Meganium cards for the same amount of Charizard card we got, right? Because it seems like we get like 4 brand new shiny Charizard card every single year, and you know, it's been probably years since we've ever seen a Meganium or a Feraligatr. So it's just really unfortunate that some cards don't, or some Pokemon, I guess, don't get the same level of love. So the fact that Typhlosion is being inside of this set, I think is really awesome. I do think that's great that Chikorita is becoming one of the new starters inside of Legend ZA. That probably guarantees that, oh my god, this Ogerpon card is gorgeous. Check that out. That is a super cool Ogerpon card. Ogerpon's another Pokemon that I think is just really awesome. And I think a lot of people are underestimating the popularity of some of these new legendaries. Like, I think Miraidon and Koraidon are super cool. Zamazenta and Zacian are super cool as well. People seem to think that, like, new legendary Pokemons haven't been on the same level of just quality as older legendary, and I disagree. We just seen a ton of legendaries, and they can't all be hits, but I think the new ones are absolutely fine. They're all really, really solid. All right, let's see if we can pull ourselves our second illustration rare. Oh, nope, just another Battle Partner EX Pokemon. 2 Battle Partner EX Pokemon, 1 Full Art EX card, and 1 illustration rare. At a minimum, we will get at least 2 more illustration rare inside of this booster box. At a minimum, we should get at least 2 more illustration rare. I think you will never get 4 illustration rare. That's the one unfortunate thing, is that if you do pull yourself your 3rd illustration rare, then I don't think you can pull yourself a 4th. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I've certainly never pulled 4 illustration rare. Ooh, we got ourselves the Dondozo EX. Nice, nice. I just pulled the Dondozo illustration rare recently, so just seeing it again, I'm like, wow, I like it. Cool Pokemon. A lot of the new gen Pokemon, I think, are really, really solid. Oh, and we pull ourselves the Battle Partners Misty Gyarados, looking solid inside of this final pack so far. All right, we are a little bit over halfway through this box, and so far, I'm happy with the results so far. The unfortunate thing is that Japanese booster boxes are also getting very, very expensive, so it makes it harder and harder to really justify picking up some of these booster boxes, right? And that's the same way with Battle Partners. With Battle Partners, or I guess with Journey Together booster boxes reaching close to $240 a booster box right now, it looks like, is what they're going for on TCG Player. It's really hard to make it worth it, right? Because then when you're ripping it open, you have to pull some fantastic cards to make it worth it. And the price absolutely matters, right? Because if you spend $240 on that booster box, that's $240 you're not spending on something else. And that something else might be better. You know, unfortunately, money does matter. Unfortunately, Pokemon card collecting is a pay-to-play hobby. You can't collect Pokemon cards without putting money into it. Unless, I guess, if you get like cards for free randomly given to you, then I guess it's possible. But for the rest of us, you have to spend money to collect Pokemon cards. So I want to make sure that we're spending our money wisely. That's the reason why I like to dissect the Pokemon company so much. I really scrutinize product. I really put a lot of effort into making sure that, hey, if I think something's good, it makes reasonable sense from a value perspective as well. And once a booster box, an English booster box, goes for $240, well, that's just ridiculous, right? No one wants to spend that much money for a brand new set. Ooh, we pull ourselves a second illustration rare. And it's a Battle Partner Pokemon at that. We got ourselves Arvin's Greedent. All right, very, very cool. 2 illustration rare in the bag, and we got 2 Battle Partner or Trainers Pokemon illustration rares. I'm gonna mess that up quite often. If you think I'm messing up often now, just wait. I'm still slipping between Battle Pokemon, Battle Partners, Journey Together, and Trainers Pokemon, because they all sort of mean kind of like the same thing. So yeah, I'm gonna make mental slips a lot more often. If you watch enough of my videos, you realize I make quite a few mental slip. But we got ourselves 2 Trainers illustration rare already. 2 Trainers Partner Pokemon illustration rare. Man, that's a mouthful. And we are down to our last 4 to 5 booster packs, which means we are going to probably see 1 more illustration rare inside of these last couple packs. It'd be really cool if we pull ourselves a second secret rare. I've definitely had booster boxes from Japan where I pulled 2 secret rares before. Still hoping to pull a special illustration rare. Our hope is dwindling with each additional booster pack. All of these cards are going to be inside of our Team Rocket set, the upcoming rival set, I guess. Very, very solid. These cards are going to look great inside of the set. Oh, this might be it. Nope, it is not. We got ourselves an Ultra Rare EX, which means we're still waiting on our final illustration rare. If our illustration rare is not inside of this pack, it means it's going to be inside of the final pack. That's kind of funny. It's kind of funny to know. Imagine if it's not there. Imagine if we only pull 2 illustration rare from this booster box. That'd be wild. Oh my goodness. Final booster pack, guys. If the guaranteed pull rates are correct, then this final pack should have an illustration rare. I would be happy with any of them. No duplicates, please. I don't want a duplicate. So I would prefer the Wailord or the Misty illustration rare. Either of those would be very solid. There should be an illustration rare inside of this final pack. That looks like an illustration rare. We pulled ourselves the Crustle illustration rare. Crustle, crusty Crustle. All right, that's just how it goes sometimes. All right, 3 illustration rare, very, very solid. That's pretty much what we can pull from a Heatwave Arena booster box. You're going to pull yourself a minimum of 3 illustration rare, as well as 1 secret rare full art or special illustration rare card. It could be a gold rare card. It can be a full art rare like this Yanmega EX, or it could be one of the special illustration rare. The special illustration rare would be by far the most desirable one. This is by far one of the weaker ones. The full art EX is, these aren't really going to wow anyone. So it's nothing against this card personally. It's just that there's way better special illustration rare out there. Our best hit from this whole entire box has got to be the Typhlosion illustration rare. That is one of my chase cards, and we are for sure going to get this bad boy graded. It looks really, really solid. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. This has been our review of Heatwave Arena. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time.